Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I have a very unfortunate story that I'm going to be sharing with you all this morning. And it's another one of those things that I believe needs to be kept at the forefront because it is getting out of hand. These demons are on a rampage. So you're looking at here on the screen a man who allegedly strangled his girlfriend 2 weeks after he proposed to her. Let's get into the story.
At 4, 2 weeks after a Detroit man proposed to his fiancée, 48-year-old Stacy Smith, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office is now accusing Cortez Coleman of strangling her to death. Coleman was in court for the first time today for his arraignment. Ray Strickland has the details and reaction from Smith's heartbroken family. He joins us from Detroit Police Headquarters downtown.
My mom was a great person.
For Kaya Smith, there was no better mother in the world than her mom, Stacy Smith.
Very giving to everyone around her.
Also described as caring and loving, Smith's tragic murder is something her mother, Gwen Butler, will never understand.
I haven't processed that yet. You know, I'm not sure I'm ready to even admit that she's not here, she won't be coming, you know, because this is just unreal.
Smith's family is in disbelief over the murder, and more so because of the person investigators believe committed the crime. The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office is charging her fiance, Cortez Coleman, for the murder, accusing him of strangling her to death. The incident happened on June 9th in the 20,300 block of Berg Road in Detroit. Prosecutors also say he stabbed her in the chest and burned her leg before he fled the scene. Coleman appeared before a judge for the first time Thursday, arraigned on a first-degree murder charge. Smith's family says they were unaware if their relationship became violent, but they say Stacy was happy, adding that Coleman proposed just 2 weeks ago.
The last time I spoke to my mom was before she dropped me off for work. So before that, you know, I know we were all together and they were kind of having like a disagreement, an argument before something little. So I didn't really expect it to get to what it did, you know. I didn't think I would come home and then I wouldn't be able to talk to my mom.
The family says they didn't know Coleman well, but they never thought he was capable of killing Stacy. They say the pain of losing her will never heal, and her sister, Dawn Patterson, says she can't wait to see him in court to simply ask him why.
Even if he don't say anything, and if he just stand there, I want him to know how I feel. I want to tell him what he took.
I want him to know what he did was unforgivable. And he really tremendously impacted my life in such a negative way, me and my brother and just the rest of my family.
And as for Coleman, he was denied bond during his arraignment today, and he's going to stay in jail until the resolution of his trial. Reporting in Detroit, Ray Strickland, CBS News, Detroit.
So what's tripping me out is the fact that the daughter said that the last time she saw her mom, it seems as though they were having, her and this man, were having a very light-hearted disagreement. Have these wicked demons become so emotional and demon possessed that they can't handle a light-hearted disagreement? This stuff is getting out of hand and people just don't understand. I was listening at a panel speaking yesterday. There was a live broadcast, the Amiri Brown show. And I was really happy to see and hear a lot of the brothers who had chimed in were realistic men who looked at this from the right perspective. They spoke on this issue from the right perspective. They didn't speak on it from the position of the manosphere, who are in some way trying to defend the man and the situation of the 14-year-old boy who deleted the Joker, who put his hands on his mother. So they were talking about that situation and how these men out here, or should I say these dudes, we need to separate the men from the dudes. These dudes are out here trying to defend that man in that situation and trying to make the woman the guilty party and all of that. Trying to make that her problem instead of him controlling his rage. It was her problem for talking. And so I was really happy to see that there are some men looking at this from the right perspective. Because this stuff is out of hand. The way many of these dudes are trying to justify the actions of these brute beasts, as the Bible calls them, is ridiculous. If these dudes, or should I say these brute beasts, cannot control their outburst and their rage, then they don't need to be with anybody. They don't need to be pursuing any kind of relationship with anyone. It is very sad that this woman lost her life as a result of her connection to this brute beast, alleged brute beast. This is sad on so many levels to see what the family is going through right now. Her mom is not even able to process what has happened to her. Her daughter is in mourning. Her son, which wasn't shown in the video, I mean, he has left a family devastated. Covering these stories, I think, is very important. The truth is never redundant. I think it's a good idea to continue to tell the daughters of Zion, so-called black women, be careful out here. Be very careful. Know and understand who you're dealing with. In this case, it's very sad because the family said there seemed like there was no type of indication that he could do something like this. That's the bothering part. This is why I often quote that scripture that says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers of darkness of this world, against principalities and powers and spiritual wickedness in high places." Sometimes people have demons sitting up in them and on them, and you would never even know. These demons are getting more and more crafty. Be careful out here, daughters of Zion. Chop this up in the comment section, y'all. As always, keep it tight and keep it right. But until next time, I'm out. We hope you liked today's topic. Please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share it like this video, and with that, we're out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.